Okay, definitely could have been played far better. But if you don't know already, they probably do from the title. This is none other than Casual Instrumental Noise Session episode number 27. And as you can tell from the sound of that, that was green. Well, I should say it was supposed to be Green Sleeves to a Ground, but I did not exactly play it the best. But you get the idea. So, because tis the season, I'm going to be doing seasonal music. So let's continue, shall we? Okay, Angels You've Heard on High. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, I think it actually went quite nicely. I like that. Now, if I think it's obvious at this point that I'm playing off of my computer, so you're going to be hearing clicking sounds. And then when you saw me doing this, I think that should also make it clear that I'm trying to pull the music so I can read the rest of the notes. There's one nice thing about virtual sheet music is that rather than turning the page, once you get to a certain long note, you can just use it as an opportunity to just scroll up or down like that, like what you can see I'm doing here. Now, of course, there is a disadvantage because for instruments that do not allow such flexibility to operate it with one hand temporarily, you don't have that chance. I guess they have their other workarounds, but I would not know because I do not play such instruments. For the tenor recorder, though, if you're like on A4, G4, C4, well, no, is that C5? I don't know. No, yeah, that's C5. My goodness, yeah. C5, D5, then yeah, you can do that. So we have that thing that we get to. And I've seen the saxophonists and the clarinetists do it too. So they too have that. Anyways, away in a manger. Oh, hold on. I need to pay attention to the key signature. Alright, so as it turned out, there was indeed somebody at the door. So now that that has been addressed, I can get back to playing. And while I also took that short break, I was able to unclog this instrument. So hopefully, when I play the lower notes like D4, C4, etc., it should actually sound better and not so stuffed. Okay, I think the way I played the last 4 or 5 measures sounded a bit off, but oh well, we're going to move on. Actually, how far into this video am I? Okay, before I cut off the first segment, I was 7 minutes in, so I'll maybe keep this one around 10 to 15 minutes as usual, we'll see. This one is not exactly what I would describe as easy. Where's my F11 key to make this full? Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to rely on that trick that I mentioned where when you have the left hand just like this, you can use the right hand to do whatever. Something that us clarinetists, recorderists, and saxophonists get to do. Okay, I butchered that. Should I try again? Yeah, I'll try again. If I fail 3 times, then I have to move on. Let me do the last 4 measures again. Okay, it just sounds like a mess period, but whatever. It's worth a shot. This is casual after all, not professional. Actually, I don't even need to tell at this point. You know already. You know. You know. All right. God rest ye merry gentlemen, because you know what? Your wallets must be very, very burdened at this time of, well, for those of you that even do this whole gift giving this and Black Friday that. To be honest, I don't buy this whole presents thing. Like, I really don't. I know some people might have their differing opinions or whatever. Some people actually agree with me, but I really don't see the whole point in people just breaking the bank account for the sake of presents or whatever, where there are better ways to just go about the season. Like, just walk through the snow for those of us that have winter. For those of you that don't, well, just walk outdoors like regular or whatever. You can spend time with your family or whatever. You can play instruments like what I'm doing. But this whole gift giving thing, I think, is really, really extra unnecessary. If you want to go ahead and buy gifts, I mean, hey, you can still do that. I'm not advocating against that. I'm just saying, though, is that I do honestly think it's not necessary. Who knows, maybe at some point in the future it might just go away altogether. And I honestly say good riddance. No, I'm not trying to be Scrooge. I'm just thinking very seriously here that it's like, why? Why is this the signature part of this season? As much as these shows or these advertisements or whatever, some of them try to make it look as though, okay, it's not just about the gifts or whatever. Secretly, that is exactly what they're trying to push. So, ye merry gentlemen and ye women, gentlewomen. Actually, that sounds weird. You ladies, yes, that's the word. That was awkward. Okay. You know what's even more awkward than that? The fact that I tried to play with a stuffed up instrument. Hopefully at some point in 2020, I get myself I was gonna say a a wooden tenor recorder, so I can stop having this issue with condensation building up. Because unfortunately, unlike brass instruments, and I believe clarinets and saxophones, where they do have what you call spit. Actually, I'm not gonna say spit. I was gonna say water valves because it's not entirely silent. I mean, parts of it obviously is, but it's mostly condensation from like the metal and whatever, and your hot air, etc., etc. You get the idea. I need to shut up and just play the song. Okay, it sounds nothing like that. I'm clearly just messing it. I'm messing it bad. This is an English carol, so if anybody's English is watching me right now, I'm going to get an English slap across the face. Should I turn in the upper octave or no? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm probably not going to take that risk. This video might cut off at any point now. Actually, I'll just try, and if it cuts off, it cuts off. Okay. It is now time to do this in the upper octave before moving on to either Hark the Angels Sing or Come All Ye Faithful. You know what? There's no point. And now, at this point, we just move on. O come all ye faithful, for the Lord Jesus Christ, he awaits you. Okay, I think at this point, I'll just have to call it quits with this episode because clearly I'm playing these way too off. And yes, the reason is because between the last session and this session, I pretty much have not played this instrument. I know, shame on me. So at this point, I think I need to make it a serious goal that I play this regularly and not just whenever I want to record one of these sessions, because it really shows when I'm playing such simple pieces awkwardly. So for episode 28, which is naturally going to be in December, I want to actually hear myself sound like somebody who's been playing for 2 years. Because if I have to be very honest with myself, I sound like somebody who's just been playing for, I don't know, a few months. And the truth is, I've had this instrument since about 2014, 2015, and now it's 2019, and I still sound like somebody from grade 2. Yikes, that's very embarrassing to admit, but you know what? I have to tell the truth, and I have to do much better. For 2020, I want to sound like somebody who has been studying at the conservatorium. Okay, I'm kidding, that's a bit of a stretch, but on a serious note, I want to sound proper, and I think we all agree that I need to sound like somebody who's been playing for 5 years instead of 5 weeks. Now, if you like this video, comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, visit my latest tweets, and I will see you on the next episode in December. Okay, I got to get out. I don't know, I'm whispering.